Now, you're specifically from the far west of Eight Tray. Explain to those who don't know what the far west is, what part of the area of the turf far west is.
I got original west side on me because I'm from the original west side. But the far west side came along when I was in prison through my cousin, both of my cousins, Toddy Sidewinder, Dirty, and Tiny Diamond, David Bean, Big Diamond's son. That's where it all came up, the word was mentioned, far west, let's do the far west. So when I got out of prison, I got that shit off the ground. You know me, getting out wild, I'm getting niggas put on. A lot of homies were scared to push the far west because homies like Lil Ope, Lil Ant, niggas didn't want to vouch for that shit. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't approving that shit like a new side. Like, hell no, fuck that shit, whoop, whoop, you feel me? But when they seeing real little homies being a part of it, and they know that it's gonna be ran the right way, they gonna vouch for you. So hell yeah, I got the far west moving, the borderlines from, I say Gramercy all the way to Van Ness, borderlines of the Inglewood families. We did that because for a reason, like my family, I got family and cousins from IIF. We ain't got no beef, no real killing and shooting beef with them. So we been chilling. So I've been keeping that peace like that. The far west is right there. We on the borderline. You know what I'm saying? Right there with the IFs, 60s on the borderline. Then from Gramercy to Western, that's the original west, all apart. But Big Sidewinder didn't want no more little homies being from the original west side. He wanted to stop it. You know what I'm saying? So it really stopped that. My little brother generation, Baby Sodi, Baby Rowdy, Tiny Sodi, shit like that. Them was like the little homies under me that I was running around with, still fucking with original west. Then when I went to prison, that's when the far west came along. They just wanted to branch out. So I was like, fuck it, let's do it.
You didn't feel like the way some of the other cats felt, like we don't need no new section, no new clique.
I mean, shit, why? Yeah, I feel like, nigga, what? That's how the back west started. The newest clique from the set, my daddy and them will tell you, man. The G homies will tell you, Big J-Dog, Big Gangster Pete. You know what I'm saying? It was Eight Tray Gangster over there in that area before. It was a side, but shout out to the homies that, you know what I'm saying, created the back west. They stood by what they said, and it was the back west, and it didn't change. And I did the same thing, stood by what I said. Lil Football, Lil Baby Spike, Lil Spike, Big Preach, all the homies, they respect it and they vouch for me.
So the newest clique is the far west, right?
Yeah.
And
west.
before the far west, then it was the back west that was.
Yeah, the back west.
But the north go way back.
The north come after the original west.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tray line. It was Tray line.
And then the south.
Yeah, then the south.
I wanted to ask you about the 7-1s. A lot of people say they just young Eight Trays, but is the 7-1s really their own little set? But
7-1 Gangsters is 7-1 Gangsters. Shout out to Lil Football, that's his little crew, you feel me? But they came over there with us. So it's 7-1 Eight Tray, you know what I'm saying? Because they not as big as a lot of gangs.
They're real small.
So they right there on the north side with the north homies, you feel me? Patrolling that area over there, Budlong and shit like that. So yeah, they like Eight Trays. I won't say baby Eight Trays because they their own gangsters.
Yeah, real close. I see a lot of times they hit up 7-1 Eight Tray. Yeah, 7-1 times Eight Tray. And I guess before they started banging, there was a lot of, I guess, crews over there. Before the 6-7s turned neighborhood.
Yeah. But Lil Football used to fuck with them too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I guess the homies was putting too much pressure on them, I was hearing.
I heard that Big Football, which one? Damien Big or Little Football?
Little Football.
Oh, he Little Football. He was a 7-1 actually.
Yeah, he used to be running with them. Like the 6-7s and the 6-5s, they knew him real good. And back then, I guess the homies used to be real hard on them, you feel me? So they was like, well, fuck them, we gonna do our own shit. You know what I'm saying? The homies we was too big, so niggas was being bullies.
Because that means that the 7-1's been around for a long time because...
Man, they was around since I was in elementary.
because a little football going. He was part of the whole attack against Reginald Denny, and that was 90. What year was that? 92.
Yeah.
Yeah, 92. So 7-1s was already active. That's damn near 30 years ago.
Yeah, I was in elementary.
But I think there was hustlers. Were they? I think
7-1 hustlers.
Yes.
Cause my friend Creighton, he died when we was in elementary. He was in the 6th grade, and he got killed. He was from 7-1 hustler. Yep, that was back in the days.
It seems like the Far West is going strong. I think I hear the Far West more than any other side now.
Man, bro, I mean, shit, it's like when the Far started, everybody wanted to be from the Far. It was hard for you to be from another side because they was just doing what they were supposed to do. Being under me, my brother, Tiny Sodi, Baby Rowdy, it was pressure. I applied pressure. That's when I was still out here, you know what I'm saying? And my name was on it, especially when I get off the phone with Lil Football and Baby Spike at the time in prison. So my name on the line. Niggas got to do what they got to do and handle it the right way. So I made sure niggas had their own cars, niggas had hustles, niggas was selling weed and all that. Young niggas that you be like, damn. So the big homies was even looking at it like, okay, they have potential.
So the Far West actually formed while you were in jail and you came home to it.
Yeah.
So what year was that when these cats decided to do the Far West?
Damn, that was probably like 2001, 2002, somewhere around there. So I was in prison.
And have anyone tried since then to create another side?
Nah.
There's no more space anyways.
Nah, it ain't gonna be no more space. The Far West, I believe, will be the last clique of the set, man.
Now some of the older homies kind of shun the formation of new cliques like the Far West. They kind of like, hey, what are y'all younger homies doing here?
Well, no, they respect it. They respect the Far.
Well, now they do. I'm saying like when it first
started, yeah, that's when they was like, man, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Because I guess some homies didn't have respect for certain homies. So they was like, fuck them. But then when you have real other homies step in, they have respect for it. They be like, okay, what's up? Woo, woo. And I'm applying pressure back. Like, it is a Far West. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's going to be a Far West. Woo, woo, woo. Whatever that we have to do to make it, I'm going to make sure it happens. And I just kept my word and I made it happen.
Thanks for watching StreetTV.net. If you're not subscribed, please hit that button below and click the bell to receive alerts and notifications. Feel free to comment below so you can give us your feedback, and be sure to watch the 2 related episodes to the right. If you want to support this platform or follow us on social media, visit the links in the description. And thanks for watching StreetTV.net.